contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match we saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the Tag Team Tournament Finals. The Usos wanted to add another Tag Team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Scoop slam!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Scoop slam!
I told you, Gap, I told you, do. And you weak, man.
He looks a bit off his game here.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Escapes trouble there. Scoop slam! Putting it all on the line. Look at this. Oh, damage to the body. Cesaro staggering some here. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster.
Suplex! Oh, he's almost there. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Jason Jordan tagged in. Wow, elbow!
Elbow drop, big time.
This might be it. Oh, my. And it's Jason Jordan. Now, that's an impressive tag team victory. Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
But for starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound. That's something you cannot forget.
And lastly, they're in there with two formidable opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have no sympathy for whatever issues Buzz may be dealing with.
Welcome back to Raw, Buzz.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Cesaro not looking so great right now. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Powerbomb.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Bad move there. I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Ooh, what impact.
Scoop slam! I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they'd combine their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea.
Here he goes. Spine buster.
But he's got to capitalize now. Cesaro is in a real bad spot.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and he's looking at it.
What a scary drop. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Every single minute of this one was memorable.
Here are your winners. A Nightmare, America's Sweetheart, the Beastmaster, and Jason Jordan.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
Tag teams beware. These two guys.
Hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return! Punches, teeing off. Sent to the outside.
Boom.
Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor! Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray. No.
So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore. But he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is.
Oh, guys, miss.
You have got to be kidding.
I welcome you
What the
back
hell
last
is
week because I
miss?
missed you, Buzz. I really did.
Oh, this just got even more personal.
Unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore. But he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I've destroyed someone important to you. This is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
Oh my god, it's a Colt Goldman. Why did Colt do that? What the fuck?
Cole. Cole, it's me. I don't know what he's done to you, but I know you're still in there somewhere. He's just confused. I know he can play tricks on your mind because that's what he did to me, but whatever he told you, it's not true. I'm your friend. I care about you.
Your words are falling on deaf ears. Cole, show him whose side you're on.
Last time we saw Cole Quinn, he was wrestling in Japan.
This is not the...
Physically and mentally.
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere.
because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor
Oh my God, steel
Series.
cage match?
In just moments, ladies and gentlemen, we will have competitive.
You don't want to miss it.
Oh my God, Survivor Series? Steel cage? Oh my gosh.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz!
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 281 pounds, superstar, the Asian Nightmare, America's Sweetheart, the Beastmaster.
Buzz was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
I didn't realize they gave out varsity letters for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing upwards.
The Fireflies are out.
Just has an innate ability to mentally disturb anyone who opposes him.
And he's awake now.
He's woken, Cole. Distinctly different.
Explain that to me, Corey.
One that cannot truly understand woken wisdom can never adequately understand it.
What kind of riddle is that?
Woken.
Sounds like gibberish.
Once the patriarch of the Wyatt family.
But luckily, he's now been freed of that succubus known as Sister Abigail. His essence has been released.
What are you saying?
I'm woken, Byron.
He was thrown in the lake, Byron, and now he's cured.
Oh, that makes sense.
I still can't get over that millions and millions of people buy into the propaganda that this man spews.
It's not propaganda, Cole. It's wisdom.
Spine-tingling presence.
Bask in the warmth of woken wisdom.
Bask in the warmth of weirdness.
He's here. A foreboding feeling in the air as we watch Bray Wyatt.
For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Look at them, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
Wow. Scoop slam. Incredible impact. Scoop slam. Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Beautiful technique.
Boom! Boom, what impact!
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count P.
He's got him covered. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
Harsh impact.
Ouch. Bray Wyatt on the defensive, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
Hey, you and I both know he's double tough. He's not going to let something like this stop him from winning the steel cage match.
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall submission or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match, depending on what was agreed to before contracts to compete in the match were signed. Talking about history, at WrestleMania 2, WWE unveiled the redesigned steel cage with solid steel blue bars before returning to chain link mesh in the late 1990s. There's no doubt that Bray Wyatt's evil intentions can't be denied. The hush that falls over the WWE universe when he appears is frightening enough, especially from where we sit.
His shoulders are down.
And a kick out by Bray Wyatt.
Way too early.
Slam with authority.
Moments ago, Byron, you spoke about the wicked nature of Bray Wyatt. Now, he certainly caused enough pain to support your statement. Many consider this man to be a monster.
When Bray...
What does Buzz have in Spine Buster?
Nobody does it quite like him. Things don't look good for Bray Wyatt.
Come on, man.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna nail it. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Ha ha ha, I beat you. It's so easy.
That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Wow, here's Finn Balor.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from...
That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After...
Still managed. Come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, You need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
It's Kurt Angle.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt. But obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor would take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.
Do not express worry.
Do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts to the multiverse.
Or when exactly is it?
Or when exactly is it?
The seven deities have deemed that the
multiverse cannot be found on a map or in a calendar. Instead, it's all around us, all the time. Don't you remember from your lost journey?
Oh, yes.
On your previous visit, I believe your spirit was held in the vessel of an ostrich. Such a fantastic pheasant.
Since he's become woken, he's clearly accessed some hidden away dark places, which is exactly what you need to do if we're going to defeat Bray and rescue your friend. That's good. You can harness your fear to fuel your inner demon.
Exactly.
Welcome to the multiverse.
It's delightful.
It's delightful, isn't it?
This
is amazing.
There is even more to see.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look to the cosmos.
You will encounter the various vessels
that we have existed in.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes.
I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear. Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s.
How gruesome!
What's that? I think it's the blade of Barry.
Good match, Van Gogh. It seems as if we've slid into the current dimension.
I'm truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is the soul.
Most tortured, who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey.
I said I don't want to be here.
Make it stop. You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
I want you not to get on Triple H. You're like a stunt debater. Stop! That's it. You did it. You're now ready to create
your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King.
ready to delete the consumer terrestrial.
You are now ready to delete the consumer terrestrial.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you. Finn? Where have you been? I was in the multiverse with Matt
where have you
Hardy
been?
finding my
I've been
inner
looking
demon,
all
just like
over
you
for you.
suggested.
Bzz.
You've been gone
Wake
for
up.
weeks.
I'm talking.
Weeks? Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts.
You've been
in the
gone for
Earth's
weeks.
time spectrum.
Weeks?
What felt like 30 mortal
Welcome
minutes
back,
was
Brother
indeed
Buzz.
minute
I
weeks.
neglected to mention
But it was
that the
well
multiverse creates
in your
rifts
effort to
in the
make
Earth's
vile
time
Bray
spectrum.
Wyatt
What felt like 30
obsolete.
mortal minutes was indeed minute weeks.
Oh, God.
But it
You're
was
probably
well
a little
worth
out of
it
sorts right now.
in your effort
But
to
our
make
big
the
tag
vile
match versus
Bray
Wyatt
Wyatt
and Cole is tonight.
obsolete.
So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole.
You're probably
get
a
out
little
from
out
under
of
Bray's
sorts right
control.
now.
Don't
But our
worry.
big tag match versus Bray Wyatt
I may
and
have
Cole
gone
is
much longer than
tonight.
expected,
So you need to get your head on straight
but I
if we're
found
going
what
to
I was looking
defeat them
for.
and have any chance
you'll be
of
seeing it
helping
tonight.
Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry.
Weeks.
Okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
PlayStations.
Get ready to feel the buzz. It's Buzz.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 471 pounds, superstar, the Asian Nightmare, America's Sweetheart, the Beastmaster, and the Demon King, Finn Balor.
Buzz is a man who has sacrificed everything to be here today, even living in his van at times when he was on the Indies.
I know I'm not the biggest Buzz supporter, but even I have to admit, that's the definition of paying your dues.
At a combined weight of 495 pounds, Cole Quinn and Bray Wyatt.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint, especially considering who's involved here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match will be one we'll be talking about for a long time to come.
After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt in the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants...
good, yes. Yes.
Little mommy, yes,
that one.
good. And then after that, you got to go there, you got to go to the scissors, good.
Okay, yes.
Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Some mommy cooking, I'm hungry.
Oh, today I had party today, yes. My work. Oh, potluck, yes.
Why is that honey?
Oh, that's anniversary. Oh, that's someone's anniversary.
Oh, really? What do you eat?
April, yes. Food. They eat food today. Yeah, all Asian food. Yeah, only all Asian food. Today, my co-worker's anniversary.
To help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt. Cole Quinn will be gone forever.
I think he can. This is the side of Buzz like we've never seen before. What a stomp. Good grief. The slam. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, what an uppercut. Scoop slam. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Powerbomb planted.
Bray Wyatt is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think he should go from here? He needs to create some space for himself if he wants to be successful here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance for him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
I went to battle with Bray Wyatt during our time in NXT, and I don't think you can try and outsmart him or psych him out. You have to stay focused and be unafraid. That can be your only chance if you want to survive.
Oh. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Oh, what a slam. That hurt. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Well, Corey, you may have just summarized the only battle plan that could be effective in a match against Bray Wyatt. For that individual to remain focused and not be lured into Wyatt's sick and twisted world.
We've seen the damage Bray Wyatt can do just by using his mind. It's almost impossible for WWE superstars to stay away from the darkness, but that's exactly what they need to do.
He's making a statement here with this attack. We know what's coming here.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Nasty. He works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Taking off his feet here.
It's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Move.
He's got the shoulders down. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, and Bray Wyatt digs deep and proves he's one of the toughest hombres around.
Go get the call, man.
He's going for the pin.
Oh boy, he is worried.
Real close, too close for comfort.
Come on. Did you really think that was enough to take out a Wyatt?
Backbreaker. Ouch.
Nice. Shut it down.
Here's the cover.
And I can't believe this match is still going on. Wow. He's on his heels. You have to wonder how much more he has to give here in this Tornado Tag Team match. Ring rattling. He might have it. What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine. And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
That slam just brought this entire arena to its feet. Lands this, and he is done.
Whoa! Going for the big one.
DDT!
But he's got to capitalize now.
He's looking for the win. He breaks the pin.
Beautiful technique.
Check this out.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
I'm not sure Bray Wyatt should be playing to the crowd right here.
Hooked up.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Bray Wyatt drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. Wyatt has to look to end this match right now.
Bray Wyatt.
Sister Abigail delivered by Bray Wyatt.
To think, I almost wrote him off.
Cover here.
You gotta believe this one's over.
God, fucking ass. Gonna die. Get him. This fucking cheater.
He's cheating, Rep. He's cheating.
Stop being such a tattletale, Cole.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it.
Wow.
Nice kick out.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Harsh impact.
Full impact.
Oh, nasty impact. Finn Balor going high risk.
This is where Finn Balor's at home.
Coup Ross.
We may be looking at our
Shoulders down. 2, 3. The pinfall and the victory. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
He ain't messing around. Almost forgot about this one. He ain't playing here. And finally,
He's my employee. He's our co-worker. So's our co-worker.
He did it! It took channeling his inner demon. Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
but where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me.
I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken. After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after... WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
That is not Braun Strowman. No, but he's just as dangerous.
Possibly more.